Michael Shotnik with Sierra Pacific Mortgage, here with Pete Ambrose of Colorado Home Realty. Wonderful Colorado location, here to talk to you about the 2019 real estate outlook.
Yeah, so 2018 has kind of been another whirlwind year that we just wrapped up in real estate. Everybody's wondering what's going to happen in 2019. Is there a bubble? Is the market swinging? What's going on? It's kind of a quick recap on that. The last 4 or 5 years in real estate, especially here in Denver, has certainly been a seller's market, and that pendulum is starting to swing. I don't quite think it's a bubble. None of the real economic data is pointing towards a bubble, but hopefully that pendulum is just kind of swinging back towards a buyer's market in the years to come. I'm also not expecting that to happen overnight. Right now, the big thing that's driving this swing is inventory. So our inventory from December, year over year, so December in 2018 to 2017 was up 47%, which is huge. That means 47% more homes on the market at the end of the month than the year before. We have to keep in mind we're still about 300% away from where Denver would need to be and truly to get back to a buyer's market. In order to get back to a healthy, more of a balanced market in Denver, based on our population, we need to get to a spot where we've got 24 to 25,000 homes on the market at any given time. So a considerable uptick from the 5,000 homes that we ended the year with. But in 2019, as the market starts to shift a little bit, hopefully we'll see this inventory continue to rise and get back to that healthy market. And kind of brief overcap what to expect in 2019. If you look at the data, it compares almost like a mirror image to what we saw in the late 90s. And then what happened in the early 2000s is kind of what we're expecting to start happening now. So in the early 2000s, the market didn't crash. Homes kind of went back to a normal appreciation rate, more inventory on the market, and it made it easier for people to move because they knew that they could list their home and still have something to move into.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Pete. On the mortgage side, we anticipate about the same in 2019 as we saw in 2018. Rates started the year at a pretty good spot, which is kind of where we're at now. That's where we were to start 2018. Rates jumped up mid-year towards the end of the year and then came down at the end of the year. We're expecting a little bit different of a cycle, so rates are in a good spot now. Mid-year, we'll see rates probably come up a bit, and then towards the end of the year, they're anticipated to come down. We do expect the Fed to raise rates twice, which I get a lot of phone calls when the Fed's about to release these announcements and anticipated to raise rates. However, what they're doing is they're raising short-term rates, the prime rate that affects home equity lines of credits, credit cards potentially. So a lot of the short-term debt, not the 20, 30-year fixed mortgages, those won't be directly impacted and will probably actually improve this year as the Fed raises rates. So in the mortgage world, kind of status quo. We haven't seen a year, a fairly level year, but we may actually see that this year, which is okay. The big impactors in the market right now are the rate hikes and then potentially slowing growth or the R-word, recession, which isn't the end of the world. Stability, we've been on a crazy tear for the past few years, so that's okay. So rate hikes, recession are going to keep inflation muted, but once we kind of push through that and start hearing the word inflation and feeling it, that's when I think we're going to see a bit more rate increases.
Well, hey, thanks for listening. Hopefully this gave you a little bit of understanding of what happened in 2018 and some consolation for what we'll hopefully see in 2019. Right at the end. Right at the end. That's all right. Just pick it up and we'll cut it. So, thanks for watching. That was a lot, so hopefully you soaked in as much as you could. This beautiful January day in Colorado, in the mountains. Is this a green screen? I don't know if we should tell them. But beautiful day, and hopefully that gave you an idea of some of the market, high-level overview, what we've been experiencing and what to expect in 2019. Give us a shout, give Michael a shout if you got questions on your mortgage, and I'm always happy to work with you on the real estate end. Take care.
Thank you.